Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Dawn. Today I'll talk about 10 things you should never pack in a checked bag. If you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to give you a very special tip. The first thing you should never pack is anything containing lithium and batteries, such as electronics, cameras, laptops or phones. The reason behind this is that anything containing lithium and batteries are prone to cause fire, and if you have them in the cargo section of the airplane, then it's very difficult to put out the fire. But if you have them in the cabin, in the carry-on, then flight attendants may be able to put out the fire. The second item you should never check, which is matches, lighters and flammable gas. Self-explanatory, these are fire hazardous and they should never be checked in a checked bag. The third thing you should never check is jewelries and valuables. The reason behind that, lots of luggage gets lost, and if you have them in the luggage, you might lose everything. The fourth item you should never put in a checked bag are credit cards, bank cards and cash. This is due to the fact that checked luggages always get lost and you don't want to put anything there. The fifth item you should never put in a checked bags are alcoholic beverages, which are over 70% alcohol or over 100%, 140 proof. The sixth item you should never pack in a checked bag is your medications. This is due to the fact that if you lose your bag and you may not get within the next few days, and then you're not going to have to access your medication. So that's why you should never put medications in your checked bag. Always keep them in the carry-on bag. Number 7 is any electronics you should never put in a checked bag. This is related to number 1. So anything containing any electronics should not be in your checked bag, and you might get trouble for that. And self-explanatory, because they may contain lithium and batteries. That's number 1. And number 2, that if your luggage gets lost or stolen, then you're going to lose your valuable items. Number 8 is any breakable items you should not put in your checked bag. Although you may be able to pack them very carefully and put them in the checked bag, but still there's a chance that this is going to break. So if it's possible, then it should always be in your carry-on bag. Number 9 is any type of foods and drinks. They're not allowed in the checked bag. You may be able to keep some dry food in your carry-on bag, but any kind of foods or vegetables or anything, any such nature, they should not be checked in a checked bag. And number 10, yes, people do that all the time. Any important documents such as passports, boarding pass or your travel documents, they should not be put in a checked bag, because if your checked bag gets lost or stolen, then you are out of your documents and you are going to be in trouble in a foreign country. Now, the special tip I promised in the beginning. So these 10 items I mentioned, they are not all. There are many other items which are not allowed in checked bags, and these items may vary from country to country. So the best thing would be you could do is to check with the airport authority website for that country. For example, in the USA they're called TSA, and in Canada they're called CATSA. And these are airport security authority, which looks after the security and this type of related stuff at the airport. And before you fly from any country, just check with that country's security website for the items that you're carrying, or if you have any questions. And some of these authorities, they also they have telephone line or Twitter or email to answer your questions. So if you have any questions or anything, just reach out to them before you check your luggage, and just make sure that these items are allowed or not allowed. For the next tips and tricks video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.